Hello! Hello! Hello everyone. Yes, my mic is definitely working this time. Definitely double, triple checked. It's working! Hello! Welcome back to the Hypermine survey. And we're back after doing our little bit of buildstone experiments last time. Definitely happy of how that came out. I have been messing around slightly on a creative world, just figure out some of the other stuff we're going to be doing. Things up there, for example. And I'm working on maybe having these light up more or less during night or day. But we're not doing that today because Hypermine has finally updated to 121.11, which means we have these lovely things. We've got these jabby things that we can play around with today. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be testing these out. Whoosh. We've got two ready to go. All enchanted up with everything they need. This one might need knockback. I might have to give it to it. But we're going to have a play around with these today. And see how they are going. But yeah, so we are on the new version. I'm currently running both Voxy mod and Distant Horizons. Because Voxy mod is better at rendering things up close. However, Distant Horizons is server side as well, so it actually renders everything. With Voxy mod, I can only see like here to spawn. Like I can't see Oni's thing. I can't see those mountains over there. So I've got them both running. Hello? I've got them both running at the moment. Oh, you're loud. I'm not going to try to spear on you. Yeah, we have them both running for now so I can try and be generating the Voxy terrain while I'm going around doing things. Yeah, let's go test out our spear, shall we? This is my lunge spear. So, where is this guy? There he is. So if I lunge out, lunge and then stab. How many hits does it take to kill him? 3. Okay. Is there another drowned around? Because I would like... Oh, there's a Nautilus. I would like to compare to the sword. Because that's one thing I want to do. Is this obviously has a base attack of 7. This only has a base attack of 4. But I think with the sharpness enchant, they're a lot closer. I think the gap's only like 2 hearts of damage. Annoyingly, the one time I want some drowned around, I can't seem to find any. Okay, but yeah, my idea was I'm going to go down to the trial chamber today, the one that's near my base, and give that a go with these. And I don't know if I'm going to want the lunge one more, or my standard one, because one's definitely going to be more easy to control. Like I don't want to be lunging forward into zombies. There's a slime. Hello. Yours break into a medium slime actually, so we can test that. So right, you go down. We've got 2 medium slimes. One shot, and 1 shot. Okay, so medium slimes, there's no difference. There's no point testing the little ones. They die in 1 hit anyway. Yeah, I definitely want to compare how many stabs versus swings it takes with these weapons to just really work out the difference. And I'll be messing around with both of them anyway. Since last time, I've built a couple more farms down here as well. I should probably go over the weekend. I spent the weekend, oh no, building myself a new moss farm. So this is very similar to the one I built over at the base. The one at base I followed a tutorial. This one I based off the same tutorial, like going off my knowledge of that one. And I tried to make my own. It is pretty much doing the same thing, but has double lava stone generators on each side. So it really isn't that much difference. There's just a delay circuit running and triggering both pistons at separate intervals. And then just going into an auto crafter down below. I did do this redstone myself though. I did want to figure out my own way of doing this. This is nowhere near the cleanest way of doing it. Like, the tutorial is probably way cleaner, but you know, I wanted to try and do it myself to figure it out. And then I've just also got a lava farm over here, just because it never hurts to have lava. Because when I needed lava for this, I had to keep going up and down to the caves, and it was annoying. So I've just built a lava farm over here, which we have to decorate at some point, just to get looking nice. But yeah, I think that's the only stuff new in the base for now. We still have the auto crafters upstairs up and running. I did make a little bit more progress on the floors and the walls here and there, but nothing substantial, nothing to make a note of. I have been taming some of these cats as well when I see them, if I have fish on me, because I used to get some fish from the farm. I think these are all finished. Thinking about it, Nim did tell me there was some... Okay, you're not quite there. If we put this in. There we go. Nim did say there was some shulkers of deep slate waiting for me at spawn. So we can take these over for her real quick and check spawn while we're there. Also gives me a chance to render this all in with Voxy, like I said. And we can see what's changed over this way. We've still got the big spawn tower. We've still got my my project I need to come back to eventually over there. Just when I get a bit more motivated for it. Because I'm sort of doing this as my industrial district. But yeah, we will get back to that when I want to do something more small and intimate. Yeah, as long as the server's not reset by then, of course. Let's go down to the shopping district, because I have some stone to pick up. And we'll leave the shulkers of sea lanterns in return. Because Nim needs a lot of sea lanterns for what she's doing. So are these over here? I'm assuming this is them. Yes, for Benito. Oh, look at this. We will take all these. And we will whack down these in return. Deep slate payment. I don't have any dye on me. Oh, actually, I think I have a dye bundle in here. There we go. Well, let's grab the glow ink as well, just because we have it. There we go, deep slate payment. We've got some andesite, some granite, tough, stone, more deep slate. Now we just want the cobbled deep slate, so we'll happily take that. Behold, a death occurred here. And we'll check the shops while we're here as well, because we've not been back here for a little while. We got the rocket shop to check, and we've got the dynamite shop to check as well. See if we've had any sales there. It's the one with lunge, isn't it? Use this to get around a little quicker. No sales. No sales. Can't remember if there was one there or not. No sales. Okay, no money here. How about if it's so loud though? The spear, maybe getting around with this isn't the best. Ooh! Sales. We do like sales. I do like pointing at these barrels whenever I open them. Cool, so we got a bit of money now. We got a bit of money. Let's pop those in here for now. And take our gotten goods back home with us. And then we will go take on the trial chamber and see how our spear works out. See if that's any good. And if I want to swap the sword for it at all. Because when the mace came out, I was really keen to try changing from the sword to the mace. But the mace's only benefit is falling damage, which you don't deal in a lot of situations. So I kind of just didn't use it in the end, which is a shame. But, you know, hopefully with the spear, it might be a bit different. And I might actually find a new fave weapon. Because the sword's good, but it's that thing where, you know, it's just nice to do something new every now and again. That's the way up, this is the way down. Let's drop off our cobbly deep slate. And then we'll go hit the trial chamber. So cobbled deep slate is this one. Yep. Lovely. Right. So we'll start with just the basic stabber. No lunge on it. And we'll see how it goes. So the way down to the trial chamber is over here. Do I have any ominous potions? I don't want to use one right away. I think I just had my sugarcane farm harvest. Any ominous potions? I think they would have been in here if I did. So I don't think so, unless I have some in my under chest. I will actually in my under chest grab that though while I'm here. Are they stackable? I would have put in something. No, it doesn't look. Okay, so we don't have any. Full armor up. Not often in my full armor. This. And we'll go have a little go. It's down here somewhere. It's been a while since I've been down into this. So hopefully this will go all fine. There it is. So it will start with cave spiders, I think is the first thing. Now the interesting thing with those is that they will have to climb up and I have to deal with the idea of reach. So, can I hit you from there? No. Okay, so it's got quite a bit of... Yes, okay, I do need to definitely get used to the range on this thing. Well, that's the downy one. So yeah, you can't be too close like this. Yeah, it's actually quite hard to hit the range. Take you out as well. Okay, so, what I've learned, spiders, not fun to use these against. They're a pest, they're a pain. Well, which one's got lunge? That one. I can hear another one. He's there. It's actually pretty difficult to actually get that range. It's a lot further than I thought it was going to be. Okay, with the knockback though, that's a bit better. Because it knocks them away and then I can charge into them. Oh, I need to get out because my food's about to run out. That's what's keeping me alive at the moment. Quickly! Yeah, it's quite tricky to hit these little guys. Right, so you're stuck there. Stab. Stab. Yeah, definitely it isn't, because I'd be very surprised if it is, but it almost feels inconsistent on the range. I think what I'm going to do while I'm here is I'm going to grab some of these blocks and I'm actually going to cover these up, these specific ones, just because spider spawners are so annoying. Especially cave spider spawners. They just seem to be really awkward to work with. So we'll just do this so nothing... we don't get any spawns automatically next time we try and come in here. There we go. Now these should be safe. It's cobweb I'm in. Okay, right. So let's go find some of the other things we've got down here. There should be a way out of this room. Is that it? That looks like it. And we'll try a spear on some, hopefully some zombies or some skeletons. Just to try and figure out how that works. So, Where's the spawner? There will be some in this room, I just can't see them. There they are. I like how I can point now though. There's a ladder. I was going to say there's surely got to be a way down in here. I do at some point either come and claim all this copper as well because it's good stuff. Right, so let's try and only activate one because we're trying to get used to this after all. Right, so we've got husks. So if I do this, I can hit them. Yeah, you have to be a good range. You got to kind of really get that sweet spot. Appears right. It takes me 3 hits with the spear. Let's quickly eat, and then we'll try with the sword just to see. 1, 2. Okay, it is clearly better with the sword, unfortunately. Yes, I think actually it's better for me to use the knockback. Quickly hide and eat. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't like hit. Also, realize you can't block while using the. Can't block while using the spear either. One more guy up there, so that's. It's a couple actually. It's like sometimes it's like feels like it should hit, but then doesn't. Like that felt like it should have hit. That felt like it should have been too close. Quickly eat again, because my hunger is real low. Hello. Yeah. You know, why did that not hit? And that did, because that felt too close. It feels so inconsistent. Right, let's go up here. So I can have a second to actually heal up. Oh god. I am absolutely pelted. Absolutely covered. You can lunge downwards, interesting. Yeah, I do feel this is probably a bit too hard to use for like standard combat. Also, the fact it's what's draining all my hunger. Like you look, every time I lunge, well, it's got a bit of saturation at the moment. But yeah, the lunging is what's using up my hunger, I think. I've only got 9 carrots left as well. Oof. Yeah, there you go. That used 2 haunches. So lunge is using my hunger. It feels inconsistent on hit range. It isn't, would be my assumption, but it feels inconsistent on hit range, which is not good. And yeah, that's a slight issue. Which is a shame. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is the spear is not a good close quarter weapon. It's not one we're going to be using in trial chambers. This is not the way out. Yeah, it's not going to be a replacement for our sword. It's going to be a gimmick weapon, basically. Same as the mace. You can use it in scenarios which are made for it. It's like doing jump puzzle based things, or doing specific PvP arenas or things like that. But when it comes to actually using it to fight mobs, I think only when you're doing things, when you're using a Elytra in the open and can fly through a load of stuff, or you can, if you're using horses or things like that. Let's head back up. Oh, I'm in range of my beacons. I've got jump boost again. And for now, we'll pop these away because we don't have an immediate use for them. Because, like I said, sadly, it appears that they're not quite as good as I was hoping. Alas. Let's equip this. This away. Cool. I'm going to quickly be right back because I need to get something, and then we'll be back in a moment for some more experiments and stuff. Okay, we're back. I've nearly got all the arrows out of me now, which is good news. Let's pop some of that stuff we got away, because we don't need it. And figure out, what do we do now? What do we do now we've got the spear? We've got also the Nautilus, who is out in the ocean nearby. And I don't think I have any pufferfish. I think this was the fish barrel, yes. Yeah, we don't have any pufferfish over here. I might have some at the old base. Oh, I doubt it. I moved most everything over here. We can go check. Let's sleep first to get rid of the storm. And then up we go. Let's go see if we've got any pufferfish. And if we do, we can see if we can tame ourselves a Nautiloid. I think that's how you tame them. I do admit I've not looked it up. Bit of a mystery. Kind of enjoy not knowing everything about the update. But there you go. Let's see. So we've got the old storage room just in here. Momentum. There we go. Right. Do we? Oh, we do. Not sure if we'll have any more than that. There's just a load of junk we've been throwing in here. I say there's an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe in here. But yeah, most of this stuff is just junk. And a full shulker box of gunpowder. That actually I'm going to take with me, because I can use it to make more rockets. We have all these rocket boxes to fill, which will actually grab all these as well. Since I now have the other sugarcane farm at the other base, because this one's not loaded much anymore. But yeah, we got some pufferfish. Let's go see about getting ourselves a Nautilus friend. Ow! And try not to smack ourselves on the way out like a fool. Right, so he was down that side. I think they do spawn pretty commonly. And I'm not too sure what we're going to do with one if we do get one. It would just be nice to have It might be actually good. It might be the happy gas equivalent for when we're working on the exterior wall. Because I do want to do some work on the outer wall where it joins into the ocean. Right. This, I'm not flying anymore. Where are you, little guy? I saw you down here. There you are. Need to get a saddle as well, actually. That's like I'm missing. Do I feed you this? Yes. Ah, nice. He loves me. He loves me. Let's go get a saddle, because I'm kind of missing that. Right. So I'm pretty sure I have some in the base, so we shouldn't have to go too far for that. I do wonder, it's probably going to be quicker to elytra over to our new space, but it's just a nice bit of ocean. I don't actually know which is quicker, Nautilus or boats. I'd hope Nautilus are, just because they require the extra effort. So saddle. I don't have one, but you can craft them now. You can craft them now. So I need some leather, bit of iron, and we can make a saddle now. Nice. Let's go get our little guy. Find out where he's gone. Where is he? Somewhere around here. There he is. There he is. It's hiding. Hello. Right. Pop this on. Look at this. Ooh, I wish you could zoom out a bit more. Yes, there we go. Oh, interesting. He doesn't actually, down here, you can see he doesn't give me breath. He doesn't let me breathe. He just pauses my my breath meter. But I think this guy's going to be really good for doing these. When I'm building these, I could build a conduit, but ooh, I think for that I can just hover it here and just without needing to do the space uppy downy stuff. That's fun. There's another one. We might have to make some sort of little holding cell for them. Whoa! These are way fun. We got a bunch of them, yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make a little holding cell for them. I think like that'll be really fun. We could have an almost like a reverse moon pool where we could have them in the water inside our base, and then you have to use the jump to get them to the outside. Do they survive out of water? Is he gonna die? What, do they die when they're above water? So can you still? Yeah, you can still jump. Okay, we're gonna sit and watch him. We'll get you back in the water if you do start taking damage. But yeah, I like the idea of doing like a reverse moon pool to get them in. Okay, you do take damage. Let's get you back in. Oh no! Jump! Jump! Oh, I'm sorry, guy. Ooh, okay, so let's do that. Let's figure out our reverse moon pool. I think that's going to be a fun thing today to get our Nautilus buddies in. Figure out where exactly we want it. And I did keep thinking I need to put something here. Exactly, meow. Right, let's drop off all our empty shulkers. Sort those there. So, I think this corner was something I was going to do something with. Because I wanted to do something. Hey look, there's one there. It's meant to be. Although, thinking about it, I need somewhere where I can come up to it. Get into. So maybe up here would be the perfect spot. Because I've cleared this out. There's nothing here. This is just going to be a very flat, plain bit of wall currently. So here might be perfect. Let's grab some blocks. What do I want to make this out of? Prismarine? That nice underwater feeling. We've got all our we've got a lot of tough and andesite at the moment. I've just got deep slate. Got some wood textures. We've got glass. Although I don't know. We want glass for. I know where we do want glass. And I'm gonna have to make some more, which is I want some cyan glass. Nope. I'm gonna want some cyan glass to replace the wall. So, like here. That in my offhand, and just do this basically. So that there is a nice thing out into the ocean. Oh no! It's gone horribly wrong. There's no redstone back here, I hope. Okay, yeah, there's no redstone on this level, so that's fine. Cool. So yeah, something like this. That's only one of those blocks have gone. Oops. Then I need to make a sort of barrier to stop the water coming in from the outside that we can jump out over with the Nautilus. I've got to figure out what to... I need to move this portal as well. I think it's time this portal goes. It's in a terrible location. I've not used it for ages with the exception of drying out the sponges again, which we've got so many ways we can do that. I'm not too worried. So let's take this portal down. And then we can figure out what we're doing here. I think I'll make the floor of this sort of match the outside. So we use some mud, we use gravel, dirt, make it look natural. The walls is what I'm struggling with. Do I want to make it more deep slatey? I think I probably do. So let's get... Never bricks I could use. Might be a bit dark. Sandstone, no, too light. Copper? The copper trim might be nice, but I am running out of the stuff. Okay, we'll use some more deep slate for now. We did just get a big delivery in. We'll just use tiles for now to fill it. No, tiles are for the main building. We use bricks, which I need to make some more of actually. Let's do that. So we got one in there. Okay, I've got some more here. Make a couple of stacks of these into bricks. And plot out where we want our little aquatic entrance. So, it's going to be here. We probably want the wall here. We'll bring it up and just have that too wide. Then something like this. We can put something here as a bit of decor. But yeah, this is as far as it will go outwards. And I think I will extend it underneath here. Not too far, maybe just 2 blocks. Like this. And then we'll bring it out to probably where it starts filling in. That's actually good because it lines up with that section of wall. So this can all be stone. A couple of stacks because I knew I would need a fair bit. This should be enough room for them to have swim around and play and enjoy themselves, be a bit free range, that kind of thing. We can cover all this up. We can fix that hole in a bit. And then, yeah, we can make this all glass next. Oh, that's the thing. It's going to be dark in here, so we're going to need to get some frog lights or things like that. Different different lighting sources that will remain underwater. And then I need to actually get up. So we're going to break a couple of blocks now because I can afford to do so. So you're going to be glass. And this is going to be the height the entrance, the exit's at. Going across like that. But I need to make it so the water isn't pouring in, but there's room for the Nautilus to jump through. So I need to come up with a block that will stop the water, but also allow me to get in and out. So for now, let's use this, so I know this is clearly to be removed. And let's go have a look. What options do we have to block the water? And let's also grab some frog lights. So, do end rods block water? That's stage number 1. Do iron bars block water? I'm pretty sure they do. Glass panes do. That's another option we have. Just need to find something that will block while still letting the Nautiloid through. That actually looks like it fits, because like if we could have several other items I could use, but I don't really let that go. Could I use trapdoors in some way? They're not oxidized, they will block water. If they're not oxidized, of course they're oxidized. If they're not ooh, why am I so struggling so much? If they're not waterlogged. Okay. Let's grab some kelp as well. Because I can at least get the water level in while I'm doing this. Let's grab a bucket. There's the 10-minute server warning. What a coinky dink. Okay, so if I do this, I can get the water up to the right level. I can actually I'm lower than that. And yeah, if I can just fill this all out with kelp, that will make it all source blocks, which, you know, are not 100% needed, but will help just to make sure it's all filled in. Very nice. Oh, bouncing, please. Thank you. If I get enough of it to be source spots, it should fill in all the rest on its own. I do also want to leave some down here that just don't naturally grow. And I think I've actually may have gone one too high with this. It's fine. Fill this up. Get that filled in. put some of this in to get that all the way up. Filling in water can sometimes be as hard as clearing it out. I swear, it's never easy. Let's do this for now so we can get it all in. Right, that should be all up now to the right level. Now if I come down and throw the kelp up to the tippy tops, we'll have it fill in the middle gaps on its own. Thinking about it, I should only need to do every other one. In fact, actually that was it. That was the last one I needed to do. This should now all be nice and filled and flat at the top, which it is. Happy days. Can't get out currently. That should be fine. Oh, we are missing that there. Let's quickly build that in as well, just because that's actually not. Right. Now for how do we block the water flowing in. We've got our experimental blocks. It's all of these four. So, nope. Or at least not while there's already water there. Let's actually go down and test this properly. Let's grab a bucket of water. And we're going to do a little experiment. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. End rod, iron bar, trapdoor, and that as well. Was that the last one? Or did we have something else? Glass pane. Last one. Oh, glass pane we know will block, but specifically I need to test single glass pane and single thing. All of you should block. Okay, the end rod doesn't. End rod doesn't. Okay. The other one I have remembered that we have access to is the chain. Do I have any chains? Oh, and this. Let's pop you away. Do I have any chains made? Do I really have none? Goodness. As they came through. Okay, let's make some chains real quick. Why is that? Inventory is a mess. Messy mess. Okay, yeah. So let's make two of those. Make 8 chains. And let's see, will that block the water? Okay, that does also block. So there are 3 options. I think the one I need to test if a nautiloid would fit between these. Like, what's a nautiloid's hitbox? Hello. You shouldn't be down there. I'm thinking I could do, if they're only a block high, I could do a trapdoor layer at the bottom with hanging down. Oh, that's the other one. That's, yeah, hanging, like coming down this into that into this. Although probably other way around. Okay, right. We need to test their hitbox. So let's grab some water. It's refilling, so that's all one. Let's head at the top and we'll make a little testing area for them. So we know we can get one to jump in here. So if I real quick. Let's make this. There's a little area. Come test them out. And we're going to test how high they are. We're going to test how wide they are at the same time. Right, so we do that as one test. Can they fit through that? Because I can. I don't think they will. And then the other one is, can they fit between this and this? There are sort of two tests. Now I know these are waterlogged. That's fine. Right, do I have a saddle on me? I do. Let's go get a little guy. Saw one swimming around here a little minute ago. There he is. How many are you going to take? Two. Nice. Right, come with me. We're doing science. Get you under the water so you can breathe for a second. Go. Come on. Come on. Right, we're back in water. Can you fit through there? No. Can you fit through this? No, you went over it. Not what we want. Yeah, I need to get off you. You need to make this too high because you're just swimming over it at the moment. Which we don't want. Hello. Thank you for following. How are you doing today? Let's see. Do you fit through? No, you went onto the thing again. Real One Veil? I assume the name is Real One or Veil, if you prefer. Okay, you don't fit through either of these. Pain. What about if I put these sideways above the trapdoor? Do you fit on that? You also do seem to be breathing here, which is good. So yeah, if I put these like this, that's a bit more than a block. I'm good. We're just doing some experiments. Right. Yes, there we go. That works. So we can use this for our... there we go. Server's down. So yeah, we'll just wait for the server to be back up. Ooh, hydrate. Sprite counts as hydrating, right? Surely that's all fine. Server back up yet? It's just booting up. There we go. I can't keep hydrating. Right. Oh, I stayed on you. Nice. Okay, so that can be our little divider, which is great. So that means we know what we're working with. It means I can have a 2 wide gap and make them jump out that way. So I need to make a bunch more chains because that's what we're lacking at the moment. So let's make 2 of those. How many does that make me? Chains. 13. And then we've got trapdoors. They'll need to oxidize. I can't. I've hydrated. I've hydrated. Hydration has been had. Okay, so that's probably a good height. Though this is a bad height, I actually do need this water to go one higher because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get it on this side. So yeah, we are going to have to make this water all one higher. Yeah. Hopefully this will, because I've already done all the lower levels, will fill up. Yes, very nice. Put one there, that should fill in the whole side. One here, and we need to fill up. And put it there. Right. That's the level we'll be at. So now I need these in my offhand. Now we're just going to place these along this level. And this is actually why these things would be useful, because this bobbing is quite annoying. That's annoying as well that I didn't place the blocking time. So we'll try again. Nope, didn't do it in time. So we've got to do it real quick before the thing breaks. Okay, right. See, this is what I mean. This is actually quite annoying to do. Because I need to do it real quick, especially this one, where it's... I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the block in time. Like, Right, I'm going to go get my Nautilus from upstairs and bring him down, because he's going to help a lot with this. I'm trying to build a holding pen for the new Nautilus mob. So this little guy over here, I want to build a nice place so I can keep them in the base. Okay, right. Am I going to have to break blocks to get you out? Oh, I am going to have to break blocks to get you out. Let's get you back in the pool. We'll build you a little ladder out. Yeah, I'm trying to make a little place to keep these guys, so I can bring them in and out as I want. I think they're going to be quite useful for building around the base. So there we go. You'll see in a second, I come down here, there's that little hole I just made. He should fit through there. I mean, he's killing me, which isn't great. Okay, he does actually need the 2 wide, which is annoying. But now he's down here, I can actually place the 2 wide. So I break that. And I place that there. He should now fit in here. It's annoying that I take the damage from there. Could I do this? Is that our solution? So now he can go out here. Can. And he can do it. He can just about squeeze in. He does go a bit high. So it might be worth me actually changing this upper stuff to something I can breathe in instead. Can you go through that? So yeah, I can boost him through there. We go out happy. Come in, back in. I can jump right through. And he's happy again. Nice. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to do the sort of chain barricade, as it were, all the way around. Glass at the top, so that they don't suffocate me while we're doing so. Now, I should be able to come up here. Yeah, it's just like the water version of the Happy Ghast. I can just sit here and place blocks without bobbing up and down. Lovely, 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 lovely. Figure out how far around we want to go. Probably 2 more. There. Now I can fill these in. Offhand. Look like that. So you're waterlogged now, which is annoying. I don't want you to be waterlogged. We have to break you. Break you. Break you. Then grab our trapdoor. I gotta remember, I can't press space. Same as, like... There we go. Ah, why are you waterlogging? I think it's because there's water either side of it. It's treating it like it's trying to become a source block, which is frustrating. So I think I'm actually going to have to make a sort of barrier on these corner ones. Do the same here. The barrier in like that. We need one more there. This shouldn't waterlog. Nice, it doesn't. This shouldn't. That shouldn't. Neither should these two. Nice. And then we'll do the same with these. Just put these in. Now, I do want these to age, so they are not so bright orange. And I'll think of some way to join them up to this in a minute. So, put a nice bigger one here. I think we'll do this as glass as well, actually. Going up and down. Hello! Oh, boosting again. I gotta remember, I can't space. Can you fit through there is the question. I think a baby drowned will. There we go. That's our little entrance way. Get our nautiloids in and out. Now, what can I do? Just make this look less weird, because that doesn't join up to it, which is a shame. If it did, that would be the solution there. So I've got to think what will go there. So while I think about that, let's pop some lights down here. Again, some strips down at the bottom here. Might look quite nice. Except I need to place them sideways so the beam light looks like it's going straight up. Okay. That gives us plenty of light in there to see our little friendly guys. Nice. What do I call him? What do I call you? What do I call you? Gotta think of a good name. And I gotta need to get some name tags. Do I have any name tags? I don't think the crafting recipe for them is out yet. I think that's next. Yeah, I think that's next update drop is the name tags. Cannot name him right now unless I have some stored. Oh, I have one. I have one. What are we gonna call this guy? What's our buddy gonna be called? Ooh, he's an underwater guy. He's a nautiloid. I'm gonna call him Nathan. Village on top has name tag trade. Yeah, I do. I know a couple of them do. He is going to be Nathan. Nathan. Let's give him a regular boring name. Where are you? There you are. Here you go. Nathan. And now we've got to give him some armor as well. Oh, we need to give him some armor. So, how do you make the Nautilus armor? Don't know. I'm going to have to look it up because it's not recommended. Nautilus armor, Minecraft. So, to make it, you don't make it. You need to get it from treasure chests. Other than the Netherite one, which is upgraded from diamond. Yeah, no way to craft it, it looks like. We're gonna have to go get some for him at some point. That'd be why I couldn't find it in the crafting book. So for now, all we can do is make him nice and comfy. So I've still got to figure out how I'm doing the transition block. And I've got an idea for that, which I might try in a second. I'm just saying, if I've got any other blocks that I've not considered trying to use yet. My idea with these chains is we're going to put a grindstone at these ends. So, And then from there we can have more chains sort of running downwards into the base. Look like it's part of some sort of holding thing that could slide open or move or do something or other. Obviously it can't, because we don't create. Create would be amazing. Yeah, it can't move, but it'd give it that sort of a illusion that we can pull it back and forth somehow, like a sliding door. Man, that drowned wants to get in. Let's just make sure I'm not going to hit Nathan. Go away. This isn't your exhibit. Nathan's. Okay. So he's happy. Let's put some decoration in his base, I think. He deserves some good stuff down there. So let's grab... I should have some mud. Don't have any mud. Ooh. We will make mud. We can make mud. I'll grab some dirt, which is over here. Let's see what else. We want actual dirt, so that's fine. That works. Do I have a little bit of mangrove? A little bit of mangrove root. A little bit of kelp. I've already got some on me. Some sea pickles. We got anything else that would go under there? That's probably good for now. Let's go give him an actual proper little place to stay. Hello, Nathan. Do I have my shovel? Yes, I do. So I don't want to take out all of the gravel because the outside is quite gravelly anyway. We just want to take out enough that we can give it some block variety down here. That should probably do it. We're going to put a bit of mangrove in just for that muddy texture. Not going to do too much of that. Should do. Fill in the rest with dirt. And I didn't bring a glass bottle with me, so I have to go get one of those in a minute. Yeah, we go get a glass bottle. We can then... Yeah, hopefully while I'm doing that, everything is going good for everyone. Having a good day, good week, good month. Can't believe it's still January. So if I put these mainly around where the mangrove is. I do think I do want some more more dirt down here, so we'll get rid of a bit more of the gravel, putting a bit more of the dirt in its place. Some like weirdly unnaturally shaped patches, for example. That. Okay, I think that looks good. And then we'll add in a bit of greenery just to help break it up. So we don't want too much, maybe one there. Actually, no, we don't want them there because we'll be bringing chains down soon. And then we'll pop the sea pickles in as well, just for a bit more variety. And we can bone meal some of those to get some more. Nice. And then also, speaking of bone meal, if we just pop one bit of bone meal down there to get some seagrass, I think that would also look quite nice. Let's pop off, drop off even all the stuff I've got. I didn't put any roots down there, that's fine. They don't really go anywhere. That's fine, that's the box. So let's grab just the bone meal. And we can pop that in. We should get a nice spread of seagrass and such this way. There we go. We don't have too much, but yeah, now Nathan's got a little home, he's got a little in and out entrance he can take. We can decorate it from the outside. We can add some various like decor and stuff to make it a bit obvious, because if you go outside now, it is obvious because of the light, at least currently, but it does look a bit weird. And I do need to put some more glass in to extend that one section that's sticking out. I don't actually need this in my offhand now because it's on the interior. And we can use Nathan to help us build this bit. So just to speed things up, I can put it in my offhand. And do this. Oh, so nice building underwater without bobbing up and down. Like, as the happy gas changed building in the sky, I think this is really going to help building underwater. Like, for one, it's given me underwater breathing without the need of a conduit or having to constantly drink potions. I have exactly enough glass. That's really lucky. Yeah, it gives me underwater breathing without needing glass. It means I can hit my head on things. And it means I can just hover at the right level to do things. Yeah, we'll get you a friend in a minute. We'll get you a friend. I might push this back one. Just because where this is coming out like that. Oh, there's actually should change. Do I? Ooh. Now here's the question: do I have a strip going around? I like how the use of the glass means that you can't really see where the entrance is. Like, you can see there's some flowing water there, but it's not immediately obvious because there's water on both sides. Hello. Didn't realize you could spawn there. That's interesting. Could I make a farm? Could I make some sort of little outpost here to get a farm for these? Don't think I need a farm for them per se. I usually get enough by buying off Fireside for now, so that's fine. Okay, right, I need to smelt some copper. Or go get some copper for the bars. That's probably easy enough to do from the trial chamber. Like I said, I do need to go clear that out at some point. That is on my list of things to do. Let's drop off these blocks that we don't need at the moment. Let our little copper guys sort those out. Okay, that's nice. Wool goes in there. Okay, I need another saddle. So let's get another saddle. And we're gonna go get Nathan a friend. I'm gonna go find another one. You stay here. I'll be back in a bit. Can I get out of here if I crouch? No, okay, so it's literally only a Nautilus friendly exit. Although now I'm looking at this, I do realise I could just make it 2 trapdoors. Why are you up here? Nathan! Am I going to have to add a fence? Oh, it's because I got the pufferfish. Okay, sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. I guess you don't naturally try and worm your way out. Okay, right, let's go find a brethren for Nathan. Whee, there you are. Hello. There you go. You're mine now. We're getting soft tacos later. Yeah, you should. If I bring you in like this. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, okay, you have to go higher than you think. Alright, you're in. Now we got 2 little guys. Do you breed with pufferfish now you're tamed? You do! You do? Yay! Baby Nautiloid, look at him, he's adorable. Look at that little squiddly widdly. Oh. Well, let's go get some new name tags. As Fireside said. Awesome up top. We've got to name our new companion for Nathan and their child. We've got to think of some good names. Good names for Nathan's love and child. Hello, which one of you did I actually level up all the way? It's you! Thank you. Very first one I ran into. Love to see it. Right, what are we going to call you guys then? We've got 3 name tags. One just to keep as an extra. Let's see. Got Nathan. Underwater things. I'm gonna have Omar. Can be the child. Omar could be the child. And oh, Omar and Star. Nope. Omar, Star. There we go. That's subtle enough, surely. Right, Omar, where are you? Here you are. And Star. No, you're Nathan. You're Star. I need to go get you guys some armor. That way I can tell you apart as well. So we need to go find shipwrecks is the way that it seems that you go get these guys their armor. I don't want to be in here. How do I get out of here? Oh, like that. Cool. So I need to go find shipwrecks and similar things that have not been looted. That's going to be tricky. I've flown around the server a lot looking for things in the past. So, oh hum, let's figure out how we're going to do that. So before I do, I will go check the wiki again just to be sure what I need to do. Because if it's something very specific, I don't want to fly for ages. So it can be equipped to Nautiluses or zombie Nautiluses. There are 5 tiers. They come from buried treasure, shipwrecks, and ocean ruins. All of them do. With a lower % chance for the higher level ones. There is no specific things to help get them, so we are just going to have to go exploring. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to take my spear with me. We're going to take my lunge spear with me. We're going to take a bed with me. And we're going to go do an explore. I got to figure out a direction to do so. I'm wondering if there's possibly a good way for me to go out to someone's base via the Nether, but then my problem is that way. This way, I know, on the other hand, is pretty open. There's a fireside. Hello. To dig more of your hole. Dig that big old hole. Yeah, I think that way's probably got the least going on. So this is not the lunging spear, is it? It is. Why am I not lunging? Why do you not want to lunge? There you go. That was weird. Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to. But we'll take this with us. We'll take this with us and see if it has any use. I mean, it'd be nice if I had a Riptide Trident right now. Right, so none of that's ocean. That is ocean, but that's quite close to where people are building. That's sort of the desert we've been mining out of, and that's a lot of inland. So I think I'm going to head over here for now. Just in the hopes that people might not have opened the chests in some of the areas. Obviously I might be wrong. I've been this way looking for sniffer eggs for quite a while. So if there were any shipwrecks and stuff, I may have already looted them myself personally. So as we're flying over, I'm going to keep my eye out for any. And we're going to be zipping quite quick over this bit because like I said, I don't think if there is any here. They've probably been looted. Is that a... Yeah, so this is the sort of thing we want to find. This has probably already been looted. I should have brought my my archaeology brush in case I saw any spots to dig up, but that's fine, just for sherds and the like. That looks like a shipwreck. It is. So yeah, that's we'll just go have a look. Okay. What am I looking for on the shipwreck? The shipwrecks are where the Nautiloid armors can spawn. They can't spawn anywhere else other than shipwrecks, ocean ruins, and buried treasure maps. Oh wow. I think that one just bugged and turned into a regular map. That wasn't a buried treasure map. So that's just the map of where I was. So yeah, I need to go out far enough to find shipwrecks and things like that that haven't already been raided, because they obviously won't have any. Oh, you've had that before. Weird. I wonder if it's because it's from like an older version. Like the map that was generated in a previous patch and now doesn't generate the right one. That? No, that's coral. Yeah, we're just going to keep our eye out. My elytra's not great. Hello, weird lava. That's where... That is a shipwreck, actually, so let's go check that one. Let's go have a look. I thought that was going to be maybe one of my platforms that I did my ocean raiding on, but no, that's a shipwreck. That is what we're looking for. Just how likely we are to find what we want is real. Ooh, we'll grab some sea pickles as well while we're here. Sea pickles? Right, hello. Anything good? Not at all. There should be a second chest somewhere. Maybe not. This one's quite small. Is it tucked in here? Nope. This one might be too small for a secondary chest. Pickles. Pickles indeed. Right. Okay. So, if we go out real quick just so I can get a lay of the land. I want to see. There is more ocean over there. And that's probably less touched than this ocean. That's a weird looking look. So I think we'll head this way over this bit of land. And then I can see if I can find any over there that hopefully haven't been touched. So we'll skim a little close to this water just in case there's anything we spot while we're flying over here. I think you can get shipwrecks sort of in these little inland bit of ocean, but it doesn't look like we are here, unless that's a monument. Not a monument, a ruin. No, it's just a very weird arrangement of sand. Okay, and a quick check. See anything there. So let's fly over this. There's more ocean over here. We'll check quickly. How's my elytra? Absolutely fine. No need to worry. So any shipwrecks or things that, this looks very empty, this bit, which is very weird. Like, it feels too empty other than the squid. Very flat. So it doesn't seem we're going to have any in there. There's a village here though. Hello village. I'm not going to loot you. I was going to try to avoid, while I'm exploring, looting chests that I don't need any from, in case they ever do something like this again where they add these sort of items in, because I'm pretty sure this is semi-new terrain anyway because this has caught fire. I'm pretty sure chests don't generate their loot until they're opened for the first time. The sign sticking out the water over there is probably a shipwreck. So yeah, if I only open the chests that I care about. Oh, we got the newer cows model over here as well. which means these chunks should be relatively new, because they were only added a couple of drops ago. So let's go check out over here. This is a big shipwreck, so this might have 3 chests in it. I'm not entirely sure. We definitely have at least 2, so let's come in here. The sand? There it is. There we go, we've got copper Nautilus armor. Let's grab everything else in here as well. That's one of our armor sets, which is great. We've got one already, and we're definitely in new chest areas. Nothing in there. Let's take those out just so no one else comes here later and thinks there might be more. Is this where there should be another one buried in here? Yes. No. Right, so this is a new buried treasure map. This one's working. Cool. Right. Brilliant. That's another chance we might have to get it. So I think that's this way. So let's put that in my offhand. Because yeah, this is this way. Let's go get some buried treasure as well. Oh, nice. It's not that far. It's probably on this little sandbank. Yeah, it's on this little sandbank here. So whoop, whoop. Right. We might also get like the heart of the sea or something while we're here. So it should be somewhere around here. We'll just dig around for a bit. Now, I know there's a trick to finding these, but I don't know it. It's something to do with chunk borders or something. There it is. So we did get the heart of the sea. Gold, some iron, and some TNT. The rest I'm not too fussed about. I will grab this sand though, because having more sand never hurts. Cool. We'll leave the map here as well, because now we found it, we don't need it. Right. Ow. Oh yeah, there's definitely new chunks. So, one shipwreck down. We've got one bit of armor already. I would like to find 2 more, one for each of our other little guys, and that looks like it's going to be another shipwreck over there. Let's head over that way. I did see there was a ruined portal in the ocean, and there's a ruin as well. That can have a chance to have some. Hey, look, there's actually... There is one of my... or at least, it might not be mine, but someone's definitely put a... little outpost for raiding the... This is actually quite useful for these. For raiding the monument over there, I briefly saw, so it's fun to find one of those. This looks like this has been cleared out for... that. Oh, there we go, there's the iron one as well. Nice. We've got another treasure map, which might just lead to the same place, so let's quickly... Yeah, this is actually quite good. It's good for taking out drowned. There you go. We've got a use for the spear. Nice. This is actually quite good. Hate trying to get too close to the drowns, so... Cool. So is there any other chests around here? I swim. Yes. Break that. Pull down. I'll jump in here. Sadly, not another one. What do I have that's not very worth it on me? Okay. There might be one in that house. Ooh. Have a quick check. We're doing... I think we're having pretty good luck so far. There might be a chest under one of those two. Ah, there is one under there. I saw it. Oh, that was suspicious. Cool. Is this the very map we've already done? No, it's a new map as well. Nice. Alright, so let's get out of here. Come on, take off. There we go. And this should just be somewhere over here. Oh, that's weird. It's in the ocean. I don't think I've ever seen one that's in the water before. It should be somewhere around here. Or I wouldn't have thought it would have been under the gravel. I thought it was only ever under the sand. That's going away from it. Yeah, like around here. I don't know if this is a bit dark to see. I'm about to run out of air, so let's swim back up real quick. Well, that's a lot of... Alright, stone not needed. Flint not needed. Let's grab this sand. Sand is nice. Sand is always welcome. Paper's not something... the enchanter I've been using is the one in the Ender. That's the one I've been using. I actually only got the enchanter achievement today. Cool, I'm going to go check real quick. Is this... there actually a chest there? There is. Okay, it is under that one bit of gravel I've missed. Right there. Another heart of the sea. Diamonds. That noise. That was weird. Didn't like that. Creepy. I don't know if that was something on my music or anything like that, but yeah, that was a creepy little noise I just heard. But I just want to open this chest as well. Right, we'll leave the treasure map there because we don't need it. And we are going to throw that out that flint as well. Yeah, let's see if we can get one more type of armor so we can at least differentiate our guys. I do want to check, is this one of my ones? This does look like one of the ones I did, which is quite fun. So I have been out this way before. Okay, but there is another shipwreck over there. And let's go see if it has gold, diamond, leather. Is there a leather one? No. Gold or diamond is what we need now. My keyboard just decided to not work for me a bit there. Right. Another big one, so we should have another free chester. So one. There's another iron one. Oh, they don't stack. I might just do this. I have a button for this. Yeah, they don't stack, which is a little annoying. So let's go down here. There should be one at the front. Nothing I really care about. And there will be one more at the back here. We have another buried treasure map. Care about the cold ingots. Is this one we've already done? No, it's another one. Nice. We're getting through these, aren't we? So this one will be somewhere this way. Cool. We're already coming down to it. So it's around there, maybe. Yep, there we go. All coming into view. Be somewhere just on this little corner. Yeah, it's very square. That's slightly over here. Around here somewhere. And we'll just dig down. We find it. Now I know it should only be underneath gravity blocks. But it can be underwater. We will go down till we find it. Well done in your enchanting. Now I said it should only be under gravity blocks, and now I can't find it. There it is. Again, another heart of the sea and fish, which we don't care about. Go throw out these 2 rockets, some more sand, because a whole stack of sand is worth more to me than 2 rockets. Okay, right. So, which way do we want to go now? Probably that way. The ocean seems to continue that way. Come on, take off. It only took 6 months. I think we've been on the server a bit longer than 6 months, just gonna say. Yeah, I only got the Enchanter achievement again today myself, enchanting the spear, because I was also just using the books, just making sure I got what I wanted via books. This is a big open ocean. Something? Nope. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to try and... That's weird. It's almost like using different train jet. And there we go. There's one of these. This might have something. Nope. Back onto the search. I've got to make sure I have enough rockets to get home. There's an auto loadout here. And I just realised I don't need this anymore. There's an ocean monument. Good. I ever need more sponges. I know where they're gone. We're looking for shipwrecks and ruins. There's another ruin. Dive in. Hello, drowned. Oh yeah, this is way better for fighting those underwater. That is just a... Oh no, it's a buried treasure map. I think this is one of the broken ones, because it doesn't have any coordinates on it. So I'm wondering if it generated to one of the ones I've already done. And that's what's broken it. Come on, take off. Because it's already like, oh, this one's already been complete, so I don't really have anywhere to send you. There's a ship. Right, we just need one more, then we can go home. Nope. Getting quite a lot of goodies though. We're actually got a few diamonds. We've got 3 diamonds so far. Right, anything in this one? We've got another iron. Which is alright. Yeah, there's another one of the broken maps. At least I can tell which ones are which. Pick off. And the search for more shipwrecks continues. Yeah, like to just find... I'd like to find a diamond one or a gold one. Should be a chest around there. It's under this block here. Oh, Jesus, 2 of you now. Away with you! There's another copper one, which I will grab. I just need to figure out what to throw out. Be gone! Go. Yeah, I do like the spear for underwater fighting, actually. I think that's its current winner for me. Now, how often do you fight underwater is a different question. But when I do, like right now, it's really useful. So we're scanning for more ships. Any ruins. See if we can spot anything else. We'll get down to 32 rockets. That's when I'll probably call it and head back. Don't find a gold one by then. Weird. Let's also throw out... It's weird that you tell me what that is. They're not meant to be suspicious if you tell me what you are. Alright, so this might be a twofer. We did get some trims though, so we'll pick those up. I don't know, is this a 2 chest one or is it a 1 chest one? I think this might be a single chest shipwreck, so might be all we're getting from this one. So let's carry on this away. Quick scan for any obvious ones. I'm going to quickly go around this island, circle back. Just in case I missed anything over here. Doesn't look like it, so I'll head this way. We're running out of ocean this way. Turtle! This way as well. We might have to cross this bit of land. Just in case. I'm not seeing any shipwrecks or ruins in this section at all, unless, there we go, there's another shipwreck. So, any goodies? There's another copper one, which is something. And we can maybe, at this rate, I'll make a shop. Okay, yeah, I think we gotta cross that bit of... Should have brought a shulker box with me. I didn't realise they were non-stackable items. Yeah, looks like there's more ocean over this way. We'll try and preserve our rockets a little. And we're quite far. I don't see spawn anywhere, so quite far away from life. Only 3,000 blocks actually, looking at the oh no, 4,000 on the other axis. Yeah, for a diagonal 4,000 blocks. Any shipwrecks? It's cool from here, having the church on the water like that. That's actually quite cool, having this whole village on the water. I don't want to get too close to it because I don't want zombies and stuff to spawn and kill any of them. Just in case it ever needs to be used in the future. Right. Hello, ocean. Do we have any goodies? It is quite hard to see at night. I might have to stop. Oh, actually, that's quite easy to see at night. Spear out, because we're dealing with a ruin. Oh, hello. There we go. Nice. A weird underwater noise. Alright. Anything in good new? No. Thank you for sleeping fireside. Now I can see what I'm doing. And I am very low on my rockets now, so this might be the last sweep we do. We might have to settle for copper and iron alone, which would be a bit of a shame. I did really want to get gold. That might be a ruin over there. Diamond I wasn't holding out too much hope for because it is quite rare, but I did want to try and get the gold one. Oh, hello, I hear tridents. Take you out first. Yeah, this is quite fun actually, using the spear underwater. Oh, he dropped a trident. No, he didn't. He did. This is actually, yeah, quite fun. Mob kebab. Oh. Yeah, this is good. This is what this was made for. Right, I need to get some air. I'm having too much fun. Right, briefly start. Let's go. Okay, I get what the spear's for now. It's for this. I lost my momentum there. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Alright, calm down, lads. Calm down. Calm down just a second. I'm sorry this is so much fun just spearing you. I need to get some air. Okay. Look at them all coming. Right, and then we swim out. Turn around. Spear out. Whoa, that was a bit juttery. Yeah, if it did a little more damage, this would be great. So I might want to put smite on this, because I can only really see me using it on zombies and ground like this. So having it have smite might actually make it do more damage than my sharpness sword, specifically on these. This is fun though. Like a point and click adventure game. I'm just clicking on them and they die. It's amazing. Hear more. Right. We should probably start looting the chests. That's why we're here, looking for any more Nautilus armor. So let's have a looky look. Any in here? No, we do have a new buried treasure map though. What do I have that's useless on me? Okay, that one is pretty close. We can go do that after we've cleaned this area out. Is there a chest in here? Maybe under there. Yep. Oh, look, a stone spear. This is definitely newly discovered. No one's looted this area before. If we're getting spears generated here. We'll do a quick check if there's any chests under some of this. Yeah, you definitely should have bought my you look a bit trapped in there, buddy. Sorry. Shooting fish in a barrel. Right. I think that's suspicious. Gravel some of this. That one was. I want that. But it's going to be tough to get that. Ow. Ow. Stop it. What's 2 spears in that one? Are you the same? You're the same. Let's go get some more air real quick. We can then go check for some more chests. One in here? Should be. Where is it? Here you wanna is. Take out the oh, I don't know, it's right there. Nope, still nothing. That's most of that side done. It's just this one on the outskirts now. Nice. Roots. Nope. Okay, this one's done. Alright, is that a little one? There's one more over there. That's a lot of rotten flesh. Looting works. Alright. Expect there'll be one more. There it is. One more chest? No, just more of the same. Okay, we've got 34 rockets. That means we need to head back soon. So I'm gonna... Way back is that way. That way? Yeah, way back is that way. So I'm going to fly this way for 2 rockets. We'll curve around to my right. And then we'll start heading back. And if we see any on the way, brilliant. If we don't, then we don't. Why is my bar doing that? Oh, I guess it's when fireside shifting, it turns back to the experience bar. Alright, so that was my second rocket. We'll see how far this one gets us out. Is that a ruin? It is, actually. I thought it was going to be a ruined portal, which wouldn't have helped me. Oh, that's sand. There's the chest. Oh yeah, treasure map. 450. Okay, yeah, we need to go do that, don't we? Put that in there. Yeah, let's go do that. I completely forgot about that. So that's probably there. Coming up on it soon. Here it is. It's going to be somewhere around here. Trying to figure it out where exactly. ended up digging such a big hole for this. Where are you? What are that? Probably around here actually, looking at my exact position on the map. Wow, this one's eluding me. Really is eluding me. Have I got anything more useless that I can get rid of for more sand? Arrows. I don't need arrows. I don't use a bow. And about we're not going to need this treasure map once we find this chest. We know it's around here. Or is it? This is kind of why I wanted to go into... Oh, there it is. Wait, hold on. Is it really the... Lost it. It's definitely around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. It's here, under the water. Lots of goodies, but still no other... no other armor. So far we have... 3 of each. Iron and copper. Right. We need to head this way to go back. We will keep our eye out for shipwrecks on the way. Very nice. That's a lot of iron. This is the nice triple one as well. So if we're lucky, we have some better chances. There is another copper one. Let's get rid of the poisonous potato. There's no... Okay, and again, we are gonna go into fly mode and continue on this way. Yeah, that's the problem with treasure maps. No, that's a bit of land. Just a bit of stuff. Yeah, definitely keeping our eye open as we go. We're not just heading straight back now, but we are going to be heading in this direction. We will be going over land soon. So let's just carry on this way a little bit. Once we get back, I'll probably look at wrapping up as well. We're going on for nearly 2 hours. We got quite a few of our shells for our little friends we now have. Nathan, Oma and Star. This is all... Not going to be anything in this, is there? It's all... This is just land. Don't think there are anything in those rivers either, so I think it's best for us to head straight back towards that bit of water over yonder. We can follow that back towards spawn. That's a bit weird with things loading in like that. Since Horizon's having a little bit of a problem. Quick scan down there in case I see anything. I might have to land soon just to let the world render in, because flying a bit quick apparently. So let's do that. Let's land, let the world render in ahead of me. Oh. Not seeing... Oh, there we go. I can just about see a leaf. I can just about see Fireside's big moon off in the distance. So yeah, we're definitely heading the right way. I'm also actually low on carrots. Whoa. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting low on those. I'm just fighting all those drowned to take it out of me a bit. Yeah, spear. Great for fighting underwater. That's what I've discovered for this. You look suspicious. How about thee? Chest. Nothing useful. There is a buried treasure map, so once I get rid of these guys... Oh wow, this is actually a... I heard you. Let's go take care of you first. Yum. Oh, hello. Missed that last. Oh, there's two of you. That's why. But one, I didn't think it was hitting me. Right. Where is? Oh God! There's so many trident throwers. Oof. This is painful. This is going to use the last of my golden cats, actually. Not good sign. No wonder. If I can get into fly mode. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. I think I might have taken one of them out. Yeah, see, that's being smart, though. I'm just here to stab things. Right, we'll do a quick check here, then. Fish. That's not a pickaxe. That's pickaxe. Hello, you're an undead one. You're cool. Hello. You look funky. Could have bought a saddle. There's one. I think it's the one we've already looted. Yep. I'm about to run out of breath and I am hungry. So I think we'll leave this one. We'll chalk that one up to well defended. Just because I'm out of food. Oh, don't do that. Don't give me the little lag spike that loses all my momentum while I'm flying. That's the worst. I think we'll just keep an eye out for the single ruins and maybe shipwrecks at this point. Well, definitely shipwrecks. They're nice and easy to check. We're in range now to get back. It's just I don't want to run out of rockets. But I think we've got a good haul, you know. We've got 4 of the copper. I thought that was a laze for a second. That's why I had to turn back. I was so confused. We'll skirt around the island. I think I've got enough rockets for that. Just in case. But yeah, we're getting back into the range of stuff at this point. It's quite likely been looted already. If there is even anything here. I'm not seeing anything. So let's go over this bit. Just to see. Right, there's an ocean one here, so let's check it. Oh, it's a big one actually, and I think I had a spear, which isn't good. Probably hasn't been looted though, because just very wary of anyone throwing a trident at me where I've got no... Oh, we did it! Oh my god, there is one. Lapis. Iron. Iron's worthless to me. We did it! Oh my god. I did not expect that. Right, let me take off these. We got the diamond one. We got the diamond one on the way home. Amazing. Yeah, that's so close to our base. Oh, there's my momentum lost again. Come on, game. Yeah, we should have just enough rockets to get home. I might need to stop off at the old base just to get some more. Just because it takes 2 to get me over to my my current base. But yeah, we got it. We got good haul and 4 coast armor trims, some sea pickles, 4 diamonds. I don't know why I threw out a stack of iron and kept the iron nuggets, but I was just in a rush and so excited about having the... oh, we got enough rockets, this is fine actually. yeah, just really happy that I've gotten the diamond armor. I didn't really think this that's new. Yeah, I didn't think. But yeah, we can go pop the armor on. We will give one to each of our Nautilus friends. We will give Star the diamond, because Star is a great name and deserves the shiny armor. We'll give Omar the iron, and Nathan the copper. I will get some more food. Oh, there we go. I've lost my momentum again. I feel like that's happening more in this update than previously. Yeah, let's go armor up our guys, our little buddies, and then never use them because we never want them to die. Hello, right. I probably can't actually put armor on you yet, Omar. Bam, bam. Bobby's disabled. It's Distant Horizons I've got on at the moment. Where have you gone, Star? There you are, Omar. Omar, you can't have that yet. We'll give it to you when we can. But yeah, we got some cool stuff. We got good things from that. Very productive little session. Sand goes over there. There's gravel. Good little guys. So yeah, nearly out of rockets, completely out of food. But we got what we wanted. There you go, all stocked up already. Put pickles in. So yeah, the spear, slight disappointment, redeemed itself fighting drowned, that's for sure. We got our 3 Nautilus, whatever we call them, ready to go. We still need to work on the outside of this and put some more chains in, as well as aging them. Age those chains a bit. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. And we've actually got a use for this section now at last, which is great. These little guys just swimming around happily in there. Huzzah! Yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I don't know if anyone I know is still doing things. Have a look. Oh, Oni is. Let's go over to see how Oni's doing. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out today. Some Heart of the Ocean split away as well. I'm gonna try and play around with the spear a bit more, and then we'll see how things are going. So see ya later. Bye bye.